Hello everyone, welcome to ITLS Academy. Our today's lecture is on solution preparation. Introduction. Solution: a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Our solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more solutions. Solute: a substance in a solution that is present in the smallest amount. Solute is present in the solution in smallest amount. Solvent: a substance in a solution that is present in the largest amount. Solvent is a substance that is present in largest amount and it dissolves solute in itself. Solubility: ability of the solute to dissolve in the solvent. Let's discuss standard solutions. Solutions can be prepared by two ways: solutes added to liquids or liquids added to liquids. We can prepare solution by adding solids to liquids or by adding liquids to liquids also. Standard solution: a solution for which the precise concentration is known, prepared in labs and industry. That is, solution of accurately known strength, accurately known concentration are called standard solutions. The weight and volume of standard solutions are already known. Stock solution: a solution usually concentrated or saturated that is in stock or on the shelf and available for use. Stock solution is a highly concentrated solution and whenever we have to use it, we have to dilute it. We can say that we have to dissolve it in any solution and we have to decrease the concentration of stock solution for use. Let's discuss dilution, the process of decreasing the concentration of a solution usually by adding more solvent. Dilution is a process in which we add most of the time distilled water to the solution and decrease the concentration of a solution, and this process is known as the dilution. Laboratory solution preparation. Basic concepts of preparing solution: molar solution, percent solution, preparing dilute solutions from concentrated ones, conversions from percent to molarity, conversions from molarity to percent solution. Let's come to the point molar solution. Let's discuss what are molar solutions. The most common unit of solution concentration is molarity. Our concentration is represented in the form of molarity. The molarity of a solution is defined as the number of moles of solute per 1 liter of solution. We can say that the number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of solution are known as molarity. The unit of volume for molarity is liters, not milliliters or some other units. We use unit for volume is liter, not any other. We always take volume in liter, not in milliliter or some other unit. Molarity, therefore, is a ratio between moles of solute and liter of solution. To prepare laboratory solutions, usually a given volume and molarity are required. To determine molarity, the formula weight or molar mass of the solute is needed. Molarity: number of moles of solute in 1 liter of solution, that is molecular weight is given in grams per mole. Number 1 example, let's see. Prepare 2 molar solution of NaCl. Here the molecular weight of NaCl is given 58. 1 mole is equal to 58 grams, then 2 moles will be 116 grams of NaCl. So now 116 grams of NaCl in 1 liter of solution. Here is a shortcut for you. that is molarity is equal to molecular weight into number of moles into given quantity divided by 1000. If the reagents are in liquid form, the molar solution is prepared by another method. In liquid state, we use another formula for the preparation of molar solutions. In that solution, first its molarity is calculated by the given formula. Molarity is equal to purity percent into specific gravity into 1000 divided by molecular weight. Specification for purity percent and specific gravity are given on the reagent bottle. Always the specific gravity and purity are mentioned on the reagent bottle that we use in the laboratory. Here an example, let's see what is the example. We have to prepare 0.2 molar solution of HNO3 in 100 ml. Given purity is 70%, specific gravity is given here 1.4. Now applying the above formula, that is purity percent into specific gravity into 1000 divided by molecular weight. Our formula, when we put values in this formula, our value will be 70% multiplied by 1.4 multiplied by 1000 divided by 69. 69 is formula weight, or we can say molecular weight of the HNO3. Our value will be 15.6 molar. Now we have to apply in another equation. The equation is C1V1 is equal to C2V2. C is the concentration and V is the volume. C1 is the concentration of first solution and C2 is the concentration for the second solution. And same the volume V1 is the volume for the first solution and V2 is the volume of second solution. Let's put values in this formula. C1 is equal to 15.6 into V1 that we have to find is equal to 0.2 into 100 ml and the value will be 1.28 ml. Let's see few more examples. How many grams of sucrose is needed to prepare 1 liter of 1.5 molar solution? You will need the molar mass of sucrose and the formula will be 1.5 mole into formula weight. Formula weight of the sucrose will be 342 grams divided by 1 liter and the answer will be 513 gram. Next is how many grams of sucrose is needed to prepare 100 ml of a 1.5 molar solution. Let's again put the values in formula, but here one thing which is noticeable is the volume is given in ml and we have to convert it in liter. Now after converting volume into liter, we put values in formula. Here 1.5 mole into 342 grams into volume in liter, that is 100 ml divided by 1000 and the answer will be 51.3 grams. Let's discuss percent solutions. Percent solution are of many types and we are going to discuss here weight by weight, weight by volume and volume by volume percent solutions. Let's discuss weight by weight percent solution. Weight by weight is equal to 10% weight by weight solution contains 10 grams of solute into 10 grams of solvent. Here the here solution and solute and solvent both will be in the weight in grams and the 10 grams of solute into 10 gram of solvent present in 10 gram of solvent, when 10 gram of solute is present, that will be percent solution, weight by weight percent solution. Next is weight by volume percent solution. 10% weight by volume solution contains 10 gram of solute in 100 ml of solution, not the solvent. Volume by volume, 10% volume by volume solution contains 10 ml of concentration per 100 ml of solution, not the solvent. 10 ml of concentration in 100 ml of solution is weight by volume percent solution. Let's see the definition of percent solution. Mass percent solutions are defined based on the grams of solute per 100 grams of solution. The grams of solute present in the 100 grams of solution are known as the percent solution. Example, 20 gram of sodium chloride in 100 gram of solution is a 20% by mass solution. Volume percent solutions are defined as ml of solute per 100 ml of solution. Another example is 10 ml of ethyl alcohol plus 90 ml of water making approximately 100 ml of solution is a 10% by volume solution. Mass volume percent solutions are also very common. These solutions are indicated by weight divided by volume percent and are defined as the grams of solute per 100 ml of solution. Here is an example of mass volume percent solution is 1 gram of phenolphthalein in 100 ml of 95% ethyl alcohol is 1 weight by weight volume percent solution. Preparing dilute solutions from concentrated ones. Concentrated solution will be stock solution. Use this equation to decide how much stock solution you will need. The equation is C1V1 is equal to C2V2, where C1 is the concentration of stock solution, C2 is the concentration you want your dilute solution to be. V1 will be concentration of how much stock solution you will need, and V2 will be concentration of how much of the dilute solution you want to make. Example is here. How would you prepare 1000 ml of a 1 molar solution of tris buffer from a 3 molar stock of tris buffer? Let's put values in the formula. C1V1 is equal to C2V2. The concentrated solution is 3 molar and is C1. The volume of stock needed is unknown and we have to find the volume of stock and is V1. The final concentration required is 1 molar and is C2, and the final volume required is 1000 millimolar and is V2. Substituting into the equation, C1V1 is equal to C2V2, that is 3 molar into V1 that we have to find is equal to C2 and V2, that is 1 m into 1000 milliliter. The answer will be 333.33 milliliter. So take 333.33 milliliter of the concentrated stock solution and make up to 1 liter. Conversions from percent to molarity. To convert from percent solution to molarity, we have to multiply percent solution value by 10 to get grams per liter. Then it is divided by formula weight. So the molarity will be percent solution into 10 divided by formula weight. We can say that when we have to convert from percent to molarity, we simply multiply it by 10 and divide it by formula weight and we will get molarity. Let's see one example over here. To convert 6.5% solution of a chemical with formula weight 325.6 to a molarity, and we will convert it in molarity by 6.5 percent solution, here the solution is given in percent 6.5%. So we will convert it into volume 6.5 grams divided by 100 ml into 10 divided by formula weight, and we will get the answer. Conversion from molarity to percent. To convert from molarity to a percent solution, we have to multiply molarity by formula weight and it by 10. Percent solution we will find by molarity into formula weight divided by 10. Let's see one example. To convert 0.0045 molar solution of a chemical with formula weight of 178.7 to a percent solution, let's put values in the formula. 0.0045 moles per liter into formula weight is 178.7 grams per mole divided by 10, and the answer will be 0.08% solution. Thank you very much guys.